Hey guys, welcome and or welcome back to CassieJ. Today we're actually going to be doing my July closeout. I did not record I think maybe I could record at the beginning of July, but I tried to fill in a lot of my information because I wasn't able to record. There was just a lot going on in July and I felt like I was being overwhelmed a lot of the times, and I understand that budgeting is very difficult, but I get overwhelmed sometimes, so I just can't record, and I do apologize because I'm trying to get back into it, but it's just it's a lot. So if y'all are new here, my name is CassieJ. I am a cash budgeter. I'm on a debt-free journey again for the second time around. I paid off my vehicle and a lot of the debt before, and I was at a zero balance. And then a lot of things have happened with medical and all that, whatever, and so I'm back into debt. I'm trying to pay that off. I will be doing a debt confession. I keep saying I'm going to do one, but I haven't gotten everything and just sat down and actually did most of the calculations. So far, the amount that I had summed up, I feel like that is a lot. So hopefully I get a lot of it fixed. But anyway, I'll do a debt confession soon. And then if y'all are my OGs, thank y'all so much for coming back. Today we're going to be doing a July closeout. This page right here, I do have an Etsy link to the to-do paper. It says do it first then procrastinate, and then it's just a double-sided printable. I'll leave the link in this description down below, and it just has these flowers right here and the lines, and of course it's a to-do list. So I use that for my bills, and it's every month I have these bills. If I have more bills coming up, then I try to add them on there. And this is not including my mom's bills or my parents' bills, but I am going to have to get a different sheet with their bills, just so I can make sure that they are okay and they are getting paid as well. So the back side has the bills for as of right now. The one thing I did want to say is that wash tub, it was $59 and now it's $35. And that's only because I was getting that extra stuff for no reason, and I go every Wednesday and Saturday to go get my car washed, and I didn't need that much washing. My car doesn't get dirty. I don't go anywhere. So the $35 just cleans out and vacuums, and then I was getting my own fragrance, whatever, so that extra stuff I really didn't need. Everything else is the same. Netflix did change to $30, and that's I still paid this month, but my son's grandmother will be starting to take that over in September. Alright, so with that being said, I do the July, for the new people, I do the July monthly goals bingo, and this used to be in the shop. It's no longer in the shop. I was thinking to revamp it and do a little bit more to it or whatever, but I didn't do anything. I just kind of want to stay with my monthly goals and trying to better myself and trying to make sure that I'm getting not just financial stuff done, but since they are monthly goals, I try to also save by playing bingo. So if I color this in, it's going to be this number times this number, and it'll be 3. So if I do this one, it'll be 2, this one is going to be 4, this one's going to be 20. The most is going to be the 25, 5 times 5, which is 25. And the minimum is going to be $1, which is a 1 times 1. So it's not a lot that you're saving or putting in there, but at the end of the month, if you have a blackout on the bingo, it would be $255 for just this savings challenge. So if this is something that you're interested in, I can add it back into the shop, but if it isn't, then of course, let's just pay off debt. So all money that I get into, all money that I'm making on this savings challenge is actually going to go towards my debt. And last month, I believe it was $165 that we actually went to debt. So let's see how we are doing with this, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not usually, whenever I'm okay, let me find out what kind of goals I want to do, I come to this and I'll try to get something done. I did not do that this time. I did not do it at all. I'm not going to say meal prep. I did stop at H-E-B and I would get food that was healthier choices than going out to eat. So I would go buy and get a salad that's already made, or I would get breakfast sandwich that would have like protein in it, or I would get like protein drinks or juice drinks or whatever, or freshly grinded juice drinks, whatever. Like I would intentionally go out and get that instead of going out to eat. So no, I did not meal prep, but I did eat better. So I'm gonna go ahead and not color that one. I did read 4 books. They weren't like, usually I read like nonfiction. I'm sorry, I read fiction, and this time I actually listened to nonfiction books, and it was more like motivational, inspiration type, finance building, trying to get me back into the mindset of going back into my notary business, which I have not been doing, and I just stopped. Like cold turkey, just stopped it, and I was making good money doing it, so I kind of want to get back into it. And then a Houston list and budget, I can say I actually did that. So I actually recorded a video, and I don't know if I actually posted it yet. Hopefully by now I've posted this Houston video, but I have not, I don't know why that was bothering me. I have not gone yet to Houston. The date keeps getting pushed back. This is for my middle baby. Whenever she turned 16, we decided that we were going to do a trip to Houston in just like 3 days, whatever. And it turned out there was a lot of things that were popping up. She wants to save a lot of money, so whenever she goes, she could just go and splurge and spend money all day. So right now she's saving a lot of money, so we're gonna go. But I just got to take care of like the hotel, which I think we're gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna get a hotel, but if my cousins go, we're gonna get an Airbnb, make sure it has a pool and stuff, just so we can make it like a thing. And then my mom is gonna go, so we haven't made up a day yet, but we kind of want to go before school starts so that she can go school shopping. There's that. All right, so find a new doctor. Okay, so I have not found a new doctor for myself, which is what this originally was, but I did find a new doctor for the kids. I used to be on the other side of town, which is like a good 45 minutes away from here, and whenever we would go that way, it would take like, a little bit longer, because sometimes during the week the traffic would delay us from getting over there, and so we would just not be able to make it all the way across town to go to the doctor. So I found one on this side for the girls, but since my son's dad still takes him to the doctor, which is on his side, I let him know in advance, and because he knows that he needs to take him, whatever, I leave it there, because the doctors know him, the doctors know Ethan, and so it's like it's not that big of a deal. I don't take my son to the doctor because it's really uncomfortable whenever they touch his area. I'm like ready to fight, like don't touch my kids, so he's like, he knows that what to expect, because he went to the doctor when he was younger, so he knows that stuff is going to happen. Me, on the other hand, I don't know, so I'm like, you touch my kid, bro, throw hand. Like I don't like it at all. So, oh, and I wanted to say, I got, for my birthday, which is today, I actually got Harry Potter pins, and one of my co-workers who I actually have the other Etsy shop with, she got me Harry Potter pins, and they have like each character on there, and there's like 6 different characters on the pins. I love the whole set. I just almost fell out whenever I got it. Alright, so add yearly bill tracker to planner. I did, which I'm actually going to, I actually can show you right now. Me and Cynthia have created a planner in the sense, and this is the bill tracker that I added. And in the planner, which is going to be linked in the description down below, we made a paper for people that are doing debt, people are doing, budgeting and checks and stuff like that. So anything budget related, we tried to have at least a page for you to, so you would buy, I think it's like 30 pages, you would buy the little template and you print out the page that you want, and it's not an expensive thing. It's not like a planner. It's you use the pages that you want to use that month, and you use the pages you don't want to use. People have like planners out there that are like specifically for debt. People have like weekly, they have whatever, and we just wanted something that had everything in it at a good price, because people are now selling their planners like $60 and like it's an Erin Condren, and I'm like yo, we have a printable that you can just print out and use it and still get to where you're going. We're trying to be realistic. Everybody's on a budget journey and everybody's trying to be financially free, so we have that, which I want to go ahead and do a recording of, you know, explaining the pages and letting y'all know what to expect whenever you get it. But needless to say, I did add a yearly bill tracker, and then whenever I'm showing y'all, I will be filling it out so that y'all can see what it looks like and how to fill out. Alright, sorry about that. My mom actually just walked in the door. With it being my birthday, she likes to like give gifts throughout the day. So she came in and she just came from couponing, and she found these for 99 cents at, I think she said Walgreens. And then she got these markers right here, highlighters right here. She got them for 5 cents. And then she got these, I don't know how much it was, and I want to say she got these for free. So I always get like some kind of something whenever she goes couponing, so I actually love living with the couponer. So okay, back to this. Alright, so we saved $75 for self-care. No, I did not. So my idea was I was going to save $75 for self-care so that this month I was able to go get a massage. And I was about to color, and I did not do that. I did not get a massage. And then because I was going to have a bonus check. The bonus check, I wanted it to go towards like bills and stuff, and I did not put it towards bills. Alright, so save $75 for self-care. I have not saved $75 for self-care. My intention was to save that money so that I can get a massage, and I did not get the massage. I had a bonus check that came in this month, and my intention was to pay ahead on bills, and I ended up buying new things for the house because we were needing a whole bunch of things like beds and mattresses and sheets and pillows and pillowcases, and then towels and, you know, stuff like that. So I just kind of like went crazy with my bonus check, and I did not pay the bill. The phone, I think I paid like maybe a month and a half or something like that, but I did not pay the 3 months like I was intentionally trying to. And then I made Celine's cash envelopes. And then I actually sent it to her. I ordered the beds and got them. I actually ordered some black framed beds for $4.99, and I'll go ahead and try to leave it on the screen if I remember. They are sturdy. They're real sturdy. The only thing is that if you bounce on the bed, the rails underneath they'll bend and they'll pop out of the little slot that they come in. So we are needing to put something underneath it to keep it up, which is annoying. So right now, one of the beds is perfectly fine because she doesn't bounce, but the other one, whenever she gets on the bed, she kind of just like throws her body on there, and so the rails had popped off, and every time it pops off, it's like it doesn't come back. So I was thinking to buy a box spring. Just go ahead and buy a box spring instead of just a mattress, and then put box springs underneath them, so that, or box springs on top of the rails, so that the mattress won't be touching the rails, because I feel like the mattress bends, the rails will bend, so I will avoid that. And then, which I'm looking for box springs right now, so it's a really good bed. I think that if you have a kid that is not like jumping around or whatever, they work really well, but if you have one that works really well, you need probably like something that will keep the rails from bending, but leave it to her. I wanted to get a full body massage, which is the reason why I was saving $75 and I did not. Me and Cynthia, I would like for me and her to do a bucket list for like virtual bucket list, so that me and her can do more things together, like on video chat. She lives in Colorado Springs and I'm here in Texas, and that is like my best friend. Like that's my go-to. If I'm having a bad day, I call her. If I'm having a good day, I call her. If I have a bump on my arm, I'm calling her. If I go to the doctor, I'm calling her. Like, I mean, she can't live. Like, I don't know what she thought this was whenever she was thinking that we were gonna be friends, but she can't get away from this. There's nothing. There's nothing else besides me and her. she has no choice. I feel sorry for her sometimes. Like So I want more Cynthia time. If I'm being honest, that's the reason why I'm doing this, is because I want more Cynthia time. And I have not done that. And I know she's going to watch this video. So whenever, I'm pretty sure we'll do this before she watches this video, because I'm about to, you know what? Virtual? Okay, with Cynthia. Alright. So I want to do that with her. I want to do a video of what's in the Etsy shop. Open a business account. I keep saying I'm going to do that. I've been doing a lot of research, and I think I'm more intimidated on what's real and what's not. A lot of bad reviews, especially with the bank failures right now. It's really hard for me to decide which bank I want to open up as for my business, because I don't want to start a business and then be in a hole, you know? So it's like, I want to start a new business account, and I want to have like savings accounts, and I want to do high yield savings accounts. It's just that I can't right now. It's not that I can't, it's just I don't feel like I am able to. Some of the high yield savings accounts, you need to have like $2,000 to put in there, and right now I have the money, but I'm spending the money as I have it, you know? So it's not like something I'm not touching. I don't have that amount just sitting there, so I want to save up until I get there. So I want to start with a business account and then gradually move it over to the high yield. But right now it's like I need to get back into working more before I can even do that. I don't have the funds, so we will see. So which is the next one? Open a high yield savings account for emergency funds. I want a high yield savings account that has like only $1 is the minimum in the high yield savings account. If y'all know which high yield savings account I should try out, please let me know. Leave the comment down below. Let me know what bank or whatever. I will go look into it. But right now I haven't really found one that I like, and I do have one with my credit unions that I actually have, and my bank that I have, but I didn't like them for some reason. I think there was something, I can't remember. I've been doing so much research, I don't know the difference, but there is something that with the one that I have right now, it was like, okay, maybe I'll do that later. I'm not going to do that right now. Like, it was putting me off. There was something about it that I didn't like it, so we'll try. I did do the July budget, and I want to say I recorded that. Oh, I almost had like nothing that whole line. Did y'all see that? And then create a vision board. I created a kind of a vision, like I started the vision board. I didn't finish. Let's not finish that one, because the I started like the wording of it, but I didn't do like an image, and it's a vision to see, so it's not the same. And then finish 14-day challenge. I didn't start a 14-day challenge. What 14-day challenge? Hopefully it means like start and finish a 14. I need to put more information on that. I don't think I was doing a 14-day challenge. And then get a mani and pedi, and then I do that all the time. I want to do a spa day like really soon. One vacation day for the family. Everybody's been working. We haven't even did like a vacation. We had like movie night. Movie night doesn't really count. Vacation, even if we did a staycation, I wouldn't even say we did something. It's like, I don't know. We haven't done anything. Clean out garage. We have been cleaning the stuff out, and we realized that a lot of stuff that's in there, we really don't need it. So we need to go through that. Turn in cable. I turned in the cable, y'all. I went in there, and I really dread, like kick my feet, drag my feet. I'm like, you have to pull my hair to get me into that place to go turn in the boxes, and it only took like 10 minutes. I was so mad. I was like, this whole time I waited this, like, to turn in these boxes. And then there's like 4 boxes, and I only turned in 1 because the other 3 are put up somewhere. So there's that. I think it's in the closet or in the garage, so I gotta go find it. 15 no spend days. I want to say I did do 15 because we haven't gone anywhere. We haven't gone out to eat. I stayed home. There's not many days where all of us are off at the same time, and like the girls will be off on Tuesday, Wednesday, and they work the other 5 days, and then I am working Monday through Friday, so we don't ever have like one day off where we're out doing stuff. But the household making money, that's how it works. That's all that matters. I did not lose 5 pounds. And I did post 15 pictures on Instagram. I have like a whole posting schedule that I've actually been doing as of lately. So far it's working, but at the same time it's not working as well as I would like for it to. And then record and post 10 YouTube videos. I did not. Oh, I was about to color it. Alright, so there's a lot. That is a lot that I did not do. That's great. Okay, so this. Alright. So let's do calculator instead. Calculator. Alright, so let's do 5, 4, 2, 1, 12, 6, 2, 20, 12, 20, 8. So $92. $92 is going towards debt. And I'm gonna make that payment. I think I have an income coming in tomorrow. What's that, Friday? Yeah, tomorrow, the 5th. Okay. And then, then I wanted to, now this is one of the savings challenges that's in the planner. And then the debt, grants. Alright, so this, alright, so for this, okay, so for this, I wanted to make sure that everything was up to date. And I have not written down my expenses. Was paid, card paid. I've been having issues with my HP ink. Then I realized that this month they actually charged me on the 7th and they charged me on the 26th. So I gotta call them and let them know they charged me twice. But I've been having issues with them trying to overcharge, and then the 59 was 35. Overcharged me for the ink, and I'm not even getting my ink. Every time it gets to San Antonio, it actually gets reversed or sent back. And FedEx is like the worst company to try and get something from, because they just don't do it. Why did I skip this one? And then Crunch did not take a payment out. They actually took a payment out on the 10th, and they're supposed to be taking it out on the 28th or 29th. Oh my God, it says it right here. The 30th, and they're supposed to take the payment out on the 29th, and they took it out on the 10th for June. And I have no idea why they took it out on the 10th. So they did not take it out whenever they were supposed to. All right, and then no spend. I'll be doing that with y'all later. And then the actual amount. Okay, so I have the information for this. Okay. So for the actual amount, I did spend $171.46. The internet, I ended up spending $64 on it. The car insurance, I spent $140. The phone, I spent $120. The electric, I spent $200. Student loans, $0. And then the peony ass was $650. So altogether, $650. Why does that get $650 for rent there? Oh, okay. I ended up paying the $985. I put it in two different payments because of how there was something that got taken out of my account and I did not even see that coming. And then $171.46, $64, $140, $120, 200, 650, and then this one came out to $2,330.46, and then I ended up spending the 180. It was actually like 176 something, and I can't think of it, but I got the 2 bed frames off of Amazon, and then I can't remember how much I saved, and I did not pull it up. I did not pull it up right now, and I don't feel like looking it up. The cash envelopes I did do $245, not $285. I want to say it was 200, because I did 100 for the scratch offs, and then yeah, 200. Yes, yes. All right, so 445, and then why did I mark it out? Let me put the numbers down since I marked it, and now it's bothering me. 150 plus 285, so 435. Ha! Only $10. Okay, and then adding everything together, so 2330. 46. My paper is like, this is realistic, okay? Plus 445. So minus 3380. So I had left 424.54. It doesn't even feel like I did, but I was also buying a whole bunch of stuff for the house and trying to redecorate and like reorganize, getting rid of a whole bunch of other stuff that was broken, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that we had because it's 2 different houses being merged back into after 2 years being back into a 3-bedroom, and it's like we have a lot of things that don't have storage or don't have a place, and so I'm buying like items and things to like shelves and stuff like that, so it was a lot. Alright, so I'll go ahead and we're going to stop, because I was going to do the weekly budgets, but we're going to stop and I'll just do the weekly budgets later, because I have to do the no spend and everything, the expenses and stuff. So if y'all made it to the end of this video, thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate you. Go ahead and check out both of the Etsy shops that I have linked down in the description down below. One is a digital profile, which has like note pages and to-do lists and checklists and stuff like that, planners and budget and well, not budget, but anything that you could print out that might help you. It is in there. We are still uploading a lot of, or adding a lot of listings, so if y'all are interested in checking that out, please go ahead and let us know that you stopped by. And then also with me and Cynthia's the budget Etsy, it is back up and running. We have a lot of things that we've added. We got rid of a lot of things, and we're trying to stay focused on gold flakes, rose gold flakes, and we're not too sure if we're going to bring silver back, but right now we have a lot of the envelopes and everything in stock, so please go check it out. In the month of August, we are doing crazy sales throughout the month, only because it's my birthday and her birthday, so go ahead and check that out. As of today, it was $75% off of the entire shop, so if y'all got that, please go check us out throughout the month. So hopefully I get this video up sometime soon so that y'all can catch the other sales. But other than that, thank y'all so much for staying here with me. I appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Bye guys.